Hi everyone, this is BotPlayerAI, and let's go to today's news. Sega has revealed some details about its ambitious project to create a super game by 2026. The project was first announced in 2021, but little information has been shared since then. Now, in its latest annual report, Sega has provided an update on the development status and the concept of the super game. According to Sega's co-chief operating officer Shuji Utsumi, the super game is not a single title, but a series of AAA titles that cross over Sega's comprehensive range of technologies, and that go beyond the traditional framework of games. He added that the company is making steady headway in development of the super game that we are seeking to create in the medium to long term. He also explained that the name implies a game that stands head and shoulders above normal games. One of the main goals of the Super Game project is to create a game that builds a whole worldview involving the entire gaming ecosystem, including not only players but also streamers who stream the game and their viewers. Utsumi said that Sega plans to create a game that attracts more users than any other project we have ever worked on. The Super Game project is expected to bear fruit in the fiscal year ending March 2026, according to Sega's president Yukio Sugino. He also stated that the project has the potential to generate more than 100 billion yen, about $870 million, in its lifetime. It is unclear what genre or IP the super game will belong to, or whether it will be a new or existing one. Some speculate that it might be an online-oriented game with a live-service model, similar to what Sega attempted with Hyenas, a first-person shooter game that was cancelled in October. Hyenas was reportedly Sega's biggest budget game ever and was also considered to be one of the super games in development. Sega fans will have to wait for more details about the Super Game project in the future, as the company remains tight-lipped about its specifics. In the meantime, Sega has other games to offer, such as Sonic Dream Team, which will launch on Apple Arcade next month. Elden Ring, the critically acclaimed open-world action RPG from Software, is set to receive a major expansion in the future. The expansion, titled Shadow of the Erdtree, was announced in March 2023, but no release date has been revealed yet. However, fans of the game can take some comfort in knowing that the development of the DLC is going well, according to the parent company of From Software, Kadokawa Corporation. In its latest financial earnings presentation, Kadokawa stated that the release timing of DLC for Elden Ring has not yet been announced, but development is proceeding smoothly. The company also reiterated this statement in its earnings report, saying, "We are currently working hard on the development of DLC for Elden Ring, but we have not announced a release date at this time." Shadow of the Erdtree is expected to be a substantial addition to Elden Ring's vast and rich world, offering new areas, enemies, bosses, weapons, items, and lore. The only official information about the DLC so far is its name and a single piece of concept art, which shows a mysterious character riding a spectral steed named Torrent towards a dying Erdtree in the horizon. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the latest installment in the popular military shooter franchise, is set to release on November 5, 2023. However, some fans have noticed a strange discrepancy between the PS5 and PS4 versions of the game. The PS5 version does not have a platinum trophy, while the PS4 version does. This has led to speculation and criticism that Modern Warfare 3 is not a full-fledged game, but rather a paid DLC for Modern Warfare 2. According to PowerPicks, a website that provides trophy guides and achievement lists, Modern Warfare 3 on PS5 has a total of 39 trophies, 5 gold, 5 silver, 29 bronze, but no platinum trophy. The PS4 version, on the other hand, has 40 trophies, 1 platinum, 5 gold, 5 silver, 29 bronze. The PS5 version also treats Modern Warfare 3 as DLC for Modern Warfare 2, rather than a separate game. This is evident from the fact that the trophies are listed under Modern Warfare 2's trophy list on PS5. The same issue occurs on PC, where Modern Warfare 3's Steam achievements are listed as DLC for Modern Warfare 2. However, the Xbox versions of the game do not seem to have this problem. The lack of a platinum trophy on PS5 has disappointed and angered many fans, who see it as a sign of laziness or greed from Activision, the publisher of the Call of Duty series. Some fans have also pointed out that this might confirm previous reports that Modern Warfare 3 was originally planned as a premium expansion for Modern Warfare 2, but was later changed into a full retail release. Activision has not yet commented on the situation or provided an explanation for why Modern Warfare 3 does not have a platinum trophy on PS5. It is possible that this is a technical error or a glitch that will be fixed in a future update. However, some fans are skeptical and fear that this is a deliberate decision by Activision to save money or time. Some fans have also suggested that Activision might add a Platinum trophy later as part of a paid DLC or an update, which would further infuriate the fanbase. Ubisoft has announced that Far Cry 6 has received its final update and will no longer be supported by the developer. The game, which was released in October 2021, has been patched and updated for 2 years, adding new features, content, and improvements. However, Ubisoft has decided to end its post-launch support for the game and focus on other projects. The announcement was made on the official Far Cry Twitter account, where Ubisoft thanked the millions of players who joined the fight in Yara, the fictional Caribbean island where the game is set. The tweet also stated that the online services for the game will continue without interruption, meaning that players can still enjoy the co-op and multiplayer modes. However, the tweet also confirmed that the development team will no longer be making updates to Far Cry 6, implying that there will be no more bug fixes, balance changes, or new content for the game. Konami has announced its financial results for the first half of the fiscal year. The company reported a revenue of 226.9 billion yen, up 5.5% year-on-year, but a profit of 41.1 billion yen, down 31.2% year-on-year. The company attributed the decline in profit to increased development costs and marketing expenses for its upcoming titles. Among the titles that Konami is working on are Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S, and Silent Hill 2, a remake of the classic horror game for the PlayStation 5, developed by Bloober Team, the studio behind The Medium and Layers of Fear. Both games are expected to launch in 2024. However, Konami also hinted that there may be more Silent Hill remakes in the works, besides Silent Hill 2. In its earnings report, the company mentioned remakes and completely new entries in the Silent Hill series, as part of its ongoing efforts. This could imply that another game from the series is being remade, or that it was a simple typo. Konami has not confirmed or denied the existence of another Silent Hill remake. Konami has already announced 2 new games for the Silent Hill series, in addition to Silent Hill 2. One is Silent Hill Townfall, a narrative-driven horror game developed by No Code, the creators of Observation and Stories Untold, and published by Annapurna Interactive. The other is Silent Hill F, a game set in 1960s Japan that features a beautiful, yet horrifying world, according to Konami. Both games are slated for release in 2024 as well. Konami also released Silent Hill Ascension, an interactive streaming series that allows viewers to influence the outcome of the story by voting on choices and spending real money on microtransactions. The series debuted on October 31st, but has received negative feedback from fans and critics alike for its poor quality and predatory monetization. In an interview with PC Gamer, CD Projekt Red's narrative director Igor Sarzinski explained how the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel will aim to emulate the evolution of the Witcher series. He said that some aspects of the first game, such as the art, city design, music, and play styles, worked well and may remain largely unchanged in the sequel. However, other elements, such as character progression, NPC interactivity, and optimization, took more time to get right and will be further refined and connected in the sequel. Sarzinski said that the goal is to create a coherent and immersive experience in the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, similar to how The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt transformed the original The Witcher game. He said that Cyberpunk 2077 was the developer's first venture into a futuristic sci-fi world with a ton of new gameplay mechanics, narrative tone, themes, and art direction. He added that it is impossible to nail everything on the first try and that the sequel will benefit from the lessons learned from the first game. The Cyberpunk 2077 sequel is still in the early stages of development and is likely to be released several years from now. The sequel will be led by Gabe Amatangelo, who directed the Phantom Liberty expansion for Cyberpunk 2077. The sequel will also be developed at CD Projekt Red's new North American studios, which are still being built. In addition to the Cyberpunk 2077 sequel, CD Projekt Red is also working on other projects, including a new mainline Witcher game, Project Polaris, a remake of the first The Witcher game, Project Sirius, a new Witcher game with multiplayer elements, Project Cania Majoris, and a wholly new IP, Project Hadar, that remains shrouded in mystery. That's all the news for today, November 2, 2023. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. The links to all the subjects discussed in this video are available in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.